Dear children, now let us state and prove SSS theorem or SSS similarity criterion of two triangles. SSS similarity criterion of two triangles. What is its statement? If in two triangles, sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of the other triangle, then their corresponding angles are equal and hence the two triangles are similar. This is the statement of the SSS similarity criterion of two triangles. Here in two triangles, if sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of the other triangle, then what? Their corresponding angles are equal and those two triangles are similar. Now to prove this theorem, draw the sketch of two triangles in such a way that their sides are proportional. Children, draw the sketch of two triangles ABC and DEF in such a way that their corresponding sides are proportional. Sides of triangle ABC are proportional to the sides of the triangle DEF. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF are two triangles such a way that AB by DE is equals to BC by EF equals AC by DF. Corresponding sides are proportional or sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of the other. What are given? Write down that. Given that in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, sides are proportional. Means you write AB by DE equal AB by DE equal BC by EF BC by EF equals AC by DF. Sides are proportional. This is given. AC by DF. This is a given thing. What we have to prove? We need to prove that here their corresponding angles are equal. Their corresponding angles are equal means corresponding angle that you can write. Angle opposite C and F becomes pair of corresponding. Angle A and angle D are opposite to BC and EF. They are opposite to BC and EF. So they becomes the corresponding angles. And next one, angle B and angle E are opposite to the sides AC and DF. They becomes one pair of corresponding angle. Therefore they are equal. What you have to prove here? Angle A is equals to angle D, angle B is equals to angle E, and angle FC is equals to angle F. Now you write that we need to prove that we need to prove that their corresponding angles are equal and they are similar. So you write what we have to prove. Angle A equals angle D. You write that one. Angle A equals angle D. Angle A equals angle D. Angle A equals angle D and angle B equals angle E angle B equals angle E and angle C equals angle F, angle C equals angle F, and also we have to prove that these two triangles are similar, and triangle ABC similar to triangle DF. This is to be proved. Then to prove this, there is a necessity of construction. Extra construction is required. What is the construction that you have to do here? Here we have to mark a point P on DE. You have to mark a point P on D. So let us mark the point P on D in such a way that DP, this DP must be equals to what? AB. And also mark a point Q on DF in such a way that this DQ must be equals to AC. So let us mark the point P and Q on DE and DF and let us join them. So this is the construction required. What is the construction to be done here? Here we have to mark the point P on DE and Q on DF such a way that this DF such a way that DP is equals to AB and DQ is equals to AC. Now in the construction step we have to write that one. Now let us write that. Mark a point. You write mark a point which point? P point. On which side? On D. On D. And a point Q on DF such that DP equals AB and DQ equals AC. So you write such that DP equals AB and DQ equals AC and join PQ and join PQ. This is the extra construction. Next we have to write the steps of proof. So you write in proof, first you take the given thing, write the names of these two triangles and write that the sides which are in proportion. So you write the name of these two triangles in triangle ABC and triangle DEF. In triangle ABC and triangle DEF. In triangle ABC and triangle DF, what is given? AB by DE is equals to PC by AF is equals to AC by DF. Let us write that one. What is that? AB by DE is equals to BC by EF is equals to AC by DF. AC by DF. So you consider this is first one and it is given. Have you got it? That is given. And also the construction is made in such a way that AB is equals to DP and AC is equals to DQ, and in the ratio AB by DE and AC by DF, let us write DP by DE equals DQ by DF. So you write in the place of AB, let us write DP. So it becomes DP by DE. DP by DE. Equals, in the place of AC, let us write DQ. DQ by DF. The reason, construction. According to the construction, you can write that. Here AB is replaced by DP and AC is replaced by DQ, and these two ratios are enough to prove that PQ parallel to EF. Here what you got? Here you got that DP by DE is equals to DQ by DF. Here what you wrote? DP by DE is equals to DQ by DF, that you can observe in the figure. DP by DE is equals to DQ by DF. Then you can say that PQ is parallel to EF according to the converse of the Thales theorem and converse of the corollary. Here the ratio which we got, DP by DE is equals to DQ by DF, is from the ratio DP by PE is equals to DQ by QF. Therefore, you can write what is parallel to what? You can write PQ parallel to EF. The reason is converse of Thales theorem and its corollary. Here DP by D is equals to DQ by DF is the corollary of the Thales theorem, and its converse means you can get PQ parallel to EF. We proved that PQ parallel to EF and DE is a transversal of the parallel lines PQ parallel to EF, and we know that corresponding angles made by the transversal of parallel lines are equal. If the lines are parallel, then the corresponding angles made by the transversal of that parallel lines are equal. Therefore, you can say that angle DPQ is equals to angle DEF. Here angle DPQ and angle DEF is one pair of corresponding angles made by the transversal DE of parallel lines PQ parallel to EF. Therefore, they must be equals. So, which are the angles equal here? which are the corresponding angles equals angle DPQ equals angle DF. And also here DF is a transversal of same parallel lines. Therefore, the angle DQP is equals to angle DFE, which are the pair of corresponding angles made by the transversal DF of the parallel lines PQ and EF. Therefore, we can write that angle DPQ equals angle E and angle DQP equals angle F. So, you write angle DPQ equals angle DPQ equals angle E and angle DQP equals angle DQP equals angle F. So, these are the corresponding angles made by the transversal of parallel lines. So, write corresponding angles made by transversal of what parallel to what? PQ parallel to EF. PQ parallel to EF. Now you got that angle DPQ equals angle E and angle DQP equals angle F. Now here what is our aim? We have to prove that triangle ABC and triangle DEF are similar triangle, and before that we have to prove that their corresponding angles are equal. Means we have to prove that angle A equals angle D and angle B equals angle E and angle C equals angle F. To prove this, we have to prove that the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DPQ. How you can prove that the two triangles are congruent? We must use any one of the congruence rule. Here we got AB is equals to DP and AC is equals to DQ. The construction we made like that way only. We need one more equal part, that is side only, because here we have to prove that angle B is equals to angle DPQ and angle C is equals to angle DQP. So here one more side means we have to prove that BC is equals to PQ. If you got BC is equals to PQ, then you can take the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle TPQ according to SSS congruence rule. So how will you prove this BC is equals to PQ? That is possible by taking the corollary of the Thales theorem. Here we got PQ parallel to EF. What we got? We got PQ parallel to EF. By using that, you can say that dP by dE is equals to PQ by EF is equals to DQ by DF. In one we got AB by DE is equals to BC by EF is equals to AC by DF. So now let us write dP by dE is equals to PQ by EF is equals to DQ by DF. So you write dP by dE is equals to dP by dE is equals to PQ by EF is equals to dq by df. What is the reason? Reason is, as PQ parallel to EF, you can use the corollary of the Thales theorem, right? Corollary of BPT or corollary of Thales theorem. Corollary of Thales theorem. So you consider this one you consider second, and this one you consider third. Now observe the first. AB by DE is equals to BC by EF is equals to AC by DF, and you know that AB by DE is equals to what? DP by D, because AB is equals to DP according to the construction, and also here AC is equals to DQ, that is also according to construction. So the first one and third one are same. AB by DE is equals to what? DP by D. First one is equals to first one and third one is equals to third one. Then the middle must be BC by EF must be equals to PQ by EF. Then you will get BC is equals to PQ. So you write directly from first and third. From first and third, what are equals? BC is equals to PQ. In the figure also you can note down it. Here what you got? BC is equals to PQ, as AB is equals to DP and AC is equals to DQ. Then from first and third, what you can write? BC is equals to PQ. BC is equals to PQ. Now you can prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DPQ. Now you write the names of the two triangles and prove that their two triangles are congruent. So write in triangle ABC and triangle DPQ. In triangle ABC and triangle DPQ, here if proved DP is equals to AB, AB is equals to DP, AB is equals to DP, and AC is equals to DQ. That is the construction we made. So reason you can write according to the construction. Then we proved BC is equals to PQ. That is proved, right? Proved. Now you write these two triangles are congruent. Which are the two triangles? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DPQ according to SSS congruence rule. Therefore you write triangle ABC congruent to triangle DPQ according to which congruence rule? SSS congruence rule. SSS congruence rule. Once you got that two triangles are congruent, you know that the corresponding parts are equal. Then the corresponding angles of the congruent triangles are equal. Then you can write angle A is equals to angle D, and angle B is equals to angle DPQ, and angle C is equals to angle DQP. Right? Angle A is equals to angle D, and angle B is equals to angle P means angle DPQ. Angle DPQ. Angle C equals angle DQP. What is the reason? According to CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangle. CPCT. Let us consider this is fourth one. In second, we got that angle E is equals to angle DPQ and angle F is equals to angle DQP. Angle DPQ is equals to angle B according to fourth, and also angle DPQ is equals to angle E, that is in 2, and also angle DQP is equals to angle F. So the angle DPQ is equals to the two angles angle B and angle E, and angle DQP is equals to two angles angle C and angle F. So you can say that from second and fourth, from second to and fourth, from second and fourth, you can write, here you got angle A equals angle D, and angle B equals angle E, and angle C equals angle F. In fourth, you got angle A equals angle D, angle B equals angle DPQ, angle C equals angle DQP, and same angles DPQ and DQP are equals to angle E and angle F. So we got angle DPQ equals angle E and angle DPQ equals angle B. So these three angles are equal. Therefore, you can take that angle B is equals to angle E. Here we got angle DQP is equals to angle F, and the same angle DQP is equals to angle C. Therefore, these three angles are equal. Angle C and angle F and angle DQP are equal. So you can write angle C is equals to angle F. So you got here angle A is equals to angle D, angle B is equals to angle E, angle C is equals to angle F. So you got that corresponding angles are equal. If the sides are proportional, now you got the corresponding angles are equal, and as the corresponding angles are equal, the two triangles become similar triangles. Corresponding angles are equal, therefore you can write triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF. You got the result. Corresponding angles are equal and the two triangles ABC and triangle DEF are similar. That is the result.